Welcome, Libra. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today's reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a love reading, taking a look at romantic relationships for August 2024. Keep in mind, this is collective. It may or may not resonate. You can always check out your other placements either way. Sometimes I just give you more information. And hope y'all are doing well. I'm using the Wizard Tarot today. We'll look at current situation and influences around that. So we'll get started. Let me give a couple more shuffles. What do our Libras need to know today? What do our Libras need to know? Okay, current situation. 7 of Cups. Past influence. 6 of Pentacles. Future influence. 7 of Wands. I'm sorry, that's present influence. Negative. High Priestess, positive. 3 of Wands, what we don't see. Knight of Cups, what to look for. Queen of Swords. Okay, unexpected, please. 4 of Cups. Challenge. 6 of Wands, future influence. 4 of Wands, where does this lead? 8 of Swords, where is this go? Fool. I'm going to leave it right there. 10 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. We're doing a love reading. 10 of Cups. I feel like this is, so for probably a lot of you, there's something about, now the 10 of Cups is the feeling or the overall, the basis of the reading where there is definitely a relationship here. But I feel like in the now, because of the 10 of Cups, I feel like in the now, you're being given a lot of choices here. And I think that you're recognizing that you have choices. I do believe that whatever this relationship is, right now, in the past, there did not feel balance. There did not feel like an equal give and take. You felt like maybe you were giving more into the relationship. And so the choices surround you right now. And that's kind of where you're at. You're kind of in a daydreamy mode where, do I do this? Do I do that? Do I go for this? And it kind of has set you in that way. I feel like what's started this is the present influence being the 7 of Wands, taking charge, protecting yourself, standing up for you, protecting your beliefs, protecting who you are, protecting what you want. And I feel like that's kind of where you're at, and you're not feeling like you're getting it. And that's why you're sitting in this daydreamy mode of, oh, what should I do? And it's more of a daydreaming. It's like I don't feel like it's super rough. I feel like it's more you just in a place where, is this what I really want? Is this, I do have choices. I do. And what is your negative is your High Priestess. And that means that you're not listening to yourself, probably. It's asking you that if you're stuck or can't get out of a situation, which 8 of Swords comes up at the end here, trust yourself, trust your intuition. Don't overthink something either. So when it's sitting in the negative, it's telling us that you're not doing that, The positive is the 3 of Wands. I feel like this is saying everything that you've put into motion is happening. And I feel like you're going to see everything kind of come together here shortly. And that's the strength, is knowing that what you're doing is working. I think that's a really important card in this reading, is to understand that, and to understand that as your strength. What you don't see is the Knight of Cups. I feel like there is something beginning here. But this is something you don't recognize yet. So I don't think it's the same situation, but I feel like there's someone coming in that could be a really good match for you, being the Knight of Cups, offering you, like a little bit more comfort or love, and it could be the same situation. Maybe they're coming in saying, they want to make things different, but I feel like more it's somebody else, because you don't recognize it yet. You don't see it yet. And you might not for a bit here. Yeah, because your challenge is the Six of Wands. So you're not recognizing this energy. The Queen of Swords is what you need to look for. I think it's like under, again, we're going to go back to the High Priestess, Queen of Swords. This is an air energy. Know that you need to understand you and what your needs are. Look for what you need. Look for the direction you want to go in. Don't sell yourself short, and listen to your inner self. You need to look within. There's something big about looking within in this reading with the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords here, in these positions. So it's really about, I gotta understand me, because this is, you're not doing that. And this is saying what to look for. It's almost like the same energy. Look for that. Look for, how are you going to fulfill you? And not that, all relationships are give and take again, but you don't feel like that's happening. And then the Four of Cups is in the unexpected. I feel like you've had your eyes set on something, and now you're realizing it might not be what you even want. And you're not then recognizing the other things around you. However, you are in a daydreamy state, but I feel like your daydreams are not you looking at your real choices. Again, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, really look within what's important to you. And this is unexpected that you're going to realize that you haven't been. And that's also what the Six of Wands challenge is recognizing exactly what is happening here. Recognizing what you really need, taking the time to put that out there. This is what I really need. This is what I really want. This is where I really want to go. This is the direction I want to head in. And I do feel like, though, there is going to be a celebration. And I feel like this is more of a coming together, like a conversation. If you are in a relationship with that Ten of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, understand that this is probably that person that you're going to have a conversation. I don't think it's a bad conversation because it is the Four of Wands, but I do feel like it's more not necessarily celebrating a marriage or anything like that. I feel like it is, really talking and, oops, sorry, I hit the mic, talking about what you want, where do you want to go? And the outcome is the Eight of Swords. So you're going to go back to feeling stuck. And it's going to be kind of frustrating. But I do feel like it's a matter also of, are you really stuck, or are you just stuck in your own mind? And how do you get out of that? Where does this lead after that? It does lead to the Fool. I'm not pulling any more cards on this, but I feel like this is something that's going to, because of that Eight of Swords, you feel like you just need to go for it. There's something that I will pull clarifiers on it. I just don't want to say where does this go after that. What is the Fool card, please? Yeah, there's energy there for sure. Okay, I want to pull a advice. Death, Knight of Wands, Strength. I feel like it's the Fool is you changing and allowing yourself to grow and transform, and you do it with gusto. And also, it's a reminder of the strength that you have as well. I feel like because of this, you're just like, I'm gonna go do me. I'm going to allow myself to grow. And I think that the Strength card is allowing you to do that. Like, I get this feeling from that Eight of Swords, you almost need it. It's like it makes you realize the strength that you really do have within to break free and of this stuck feeling, and to say, screw it, I'm doing it. I'm going to go for it. I want a new beginning, and I want it to be clear, and I've grown because I think once you finally look at yourself, it's like, okay, right? The Queen of Swords, High Priestess, you realize that you can do whatever you need to do. And you realize kind of with the Death card what you want to be and what you want to grow in. And that's the Fool is that kind of energy of going, I'm doing it. I know me. I see myself growing. I know what I need to do now. And you just do it. The Ten of Wands is in your advice. And I feel like this Ten of Wands is really a reminder of, you know, things are hard. Things can feel really hard. But the Ten of Wands also reminds us that we're almost there. It's the ending. You're there. Like you're there, but it's been a rough road. There's been a big burden. Also a reminder, if it feels like it's too much, you might have to shift weight, shift energies, take a time out in one life area or another, basically carrying the load differently is what the Ten of Wands is all about. But it is the 10, so it's also that pivotal moment. And I think this is what it's saying. There is going to be, look for that too. Look for that pivotal moment where you're like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I may have to look at it differently, change how I'm carrying this situation and allow myself to move. I think the Fool card is really good because I think that is the direct influence of you finally taking that time to look within yourself, and this is what I really want and this is what I really need, and I'm gonna do it. So there you have it, Libra. I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope you like this. Please leave me a comment or hit the like button. All of those things are muchly appreciated. Take care. Have a beautiful day.